I love throwing shade, so this seemed like an opportunity to get a ton of people with a little bit of it. I wanted to enter the throwing shade competition because as a technologist, I focus a lot more on the practical side and don't get a ton of creative outlet into design.
With the Parallax entry, I thought it satisfied a lot of the things that we were looking for throwing shade. We liked how it touched on even the history of the Klondike days, kind of emulating a bit of that simple structure, like a wall tent, that sort of feel that you would have had back then when, everyone was traveling to the north for the gold rush.
We modified them, tried to play with them. In the same time, we didn't want to make the spaces enclosed because it's summer, it's hot. A part of those structures need to throw shades. They would need to allow people to breathe, to feel a bit of freshness. That's why we came up with an idea to make it like a louver-like structure, like breathable and allowing wind to go through.
99% of the time in the work that we do, we're anchoring any structure into some kind of foundation. On this project, that wasn't possible, so we had to design it to be freestanding. The second part of the structure that was unique is we couldn't have any diagonal bracing, so we wanted to make sure that people could clearly walk through.
So bringing Parallax from concept to reality was a bit of a challenge that was somewhat different for us. We're used to making largely our own design, so taking someone else's design and realizing that introduces a whole nother challenge of trying to respect the design intent while also really focus on how it needs to be fabricated safely, efficiently. So far, we've basically taken the approach of dividing the fabrication into sections. So we're doing all the cutting of all the pieces, then drilling all the holes in all the pieces, and then we'll put them all together as all the parts kind of come in and are ready for us to assemble.
What I also really loved about it is the slated design. So it's not just a structure that you go into to seek some shade and hide in it. You're still amongst everything that's going on at K-Days. You can still hear the carnival rides, smell the food, see your friends maybe walking by. And there's aspects where you can seek shade outside of it or inside of it.
For me, one of the best things about designing the Parallax shaded structure for K-Days was being able to collaborate with so many different groups and have everybody be very involved in decision-making processes.
And I really look forward to seeing the next project in the space at K-Days and people enjoying it and being a part of it.